Now that the patient is all hooked up for the Qsart test, we are going to open Testworks and we're going to create a new patient by clicking on the new patient in the lower left-hand corner. From there, we need to enter an external ID. We need to enter the sex. And we need to enter the birthday. I do also recommend entering in the patient's first and last name. For this instance, we are going to use test patient. Once you enter in that information, you're going to click on Save Information in the lower right-hand corner. If this looks correct, we are now going to click on the Qsart test on the upper hand bar. Your patient's name will then come up. If this is correct, you're going to go ahead and hit Save. Now you should see the Qsart test pop up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit Start Test in the upper left-hand corner. Now we see that these instructions pop up. Make sure that all the testing sites are selected. If that is true, you're going to click Next Step. If you do need to change which side of the body we are testing, you can change that now. If not, we'll click on Next Step. Ensure all the sites are properly placed and evoked capsules are securely placed on the patient's skin. If that is true, we're going to click Next. And now, if we're all ready to start recording, we are going to hit Record. Now that we see that, we can see all of the levels for the 4 channels that we have. Once these levels are flat, that is when we're going to want to start our iontophoresis. Once we're ready to start the iontophoresis and all these 4 channels are flat, we're going to hit the Mark button up here on the top bar, and we'll see a green line appear. Within a few seconds of hitting this Mark button, we also want to go over and start the iontophoresis. So we'll hit Start on the ionophore. Now we're going to let that run out for about 10 minutes. So 5 minutes of stimulation on and 5 minutes of stimulation off. Once that test is done, we're going to hit Stop, Pause Recording, and then Finish Test and Save Test. Your final test should look something like this.